Vatican City, the smallest state in the world. It was built over the tomb of Saint Peter, the first Pope of Catholic Church, and the residence of our Pope Francis. Inside the Vatican City, we can find Vatican museums, the Sistine Chapel where conclave happens, the St. Peter's Basilica, St. Peter's Square, and a lot more. In this video, I will guide you to the second day of our Rome visit, which is inside the Vatican City and inside the Colosseum. My name is RG, your narrator, and my beautiful wife name is Rhea, and welcome to our channel. We woke up around 7:30 in the morning, had breakfast at our hotel around 8 a.m., then took the bus heading to Vatican City. Our first stop was the Vatican Museum. We skipped the line because we already have a reservation at 9 a.m. We went online and paid about €70 for two of us. When we got inside, we head straight to this register booth to check in. And make sure you come 30 minutes early prior to your scheduled time. Now let's listen to Rhea on what she's gonna say.
We are here in the check-in for the guided tour. So it's inside already the Vatican Museum after you pass the security guard. And we're just waiting to get our headsets. We have like a few minutes.
So our tour starts at 9 a.m. It's a 3-hour tour and our guide was very knowledgeable of the history in the museum. Note that we are not allowed to take videos, only photo, but I still managed to film some clips just for you to see what's inside the museums. I can only say that if you ever visit Rome and Vatican City, you must visit the museums. You learn a lot about the history of the Catholic Church, the past previous popes, how they lived in those days, and some controversies that attach with it. As you can see, the details of architectures in every room are very impressive. So the photo was allowed inside the museum, except when we arrived in Sistine Chapel. They don't even allow people to talk here. That's why our tour guide explained the paintings and history of Sistine Chapel outside before we get in. Securities are all around the corner in Sistine Chapel. We spent about 20 minutes here watching beautiful paintings and took time to pray and reflect. Then we head outside going to St. Peter's Basilica.
We just finished the Sistine Chapel. Now we're heading to the St. Peter's Basilica. I'm excited. We are in St. Peter's Basilica and behind me is the Holy Door. It only opens during Holy Year and unfortunately we missed the seat.
We are amazed when we got inside the Basilica. The decorations of the ceiling and the intricate design of the statues was very realistic. It was unbelievable. We felt that we went back in time when we saw this place. There are sections or chapels in every corner of the church, and one of them where St. John Paul II's body was buried underneath.
According to our tour guide, St. John Paul II was, when he died, he was buried underneath our feet by the crypt, and then his body was moved to this one, and then after that he was canonized. So his name is there. This is the sacrament in St. Peter's Basilica, and spectators or just pictures and videotaping are not allowed, only for people who will pray. At least there's a spot in the church where people can pray for silence. According to our tour guide, it's a tradition that every time you come here in St. Peter's Basilica, to touch St. Peter's feet. And it'll give you good luck. But for us Catholics, we consider it feel blessed.
These are the list of the previous popes of Roman Catholic, and the first one there is Saint Peter.
Behind me is the altar of St. Peter's Basilica, where it was believed that St. Peter's bones are buried underneath the altar. They said long time ago they found a bones and a stone written, it says Peter is here, but in Greek. And they built the church, and that's why they said, according to God, they said, or Jesus, that on Peter has built his church. We're next to the altar, and if you're facing the altar, on the right is Santa Elena, and she on her cross there's a relic of Jesus' cross where he was crucified, and across to her is Saint Andrew's, and Saint Andrew's cross also has the relic of Jesus' cross. And also in the altar they said there's a relic there of Jesus' cross as well.
He dedicated his entire life to the Virgin Mary. M is meaning Virgin Mary and the Holy Cross.
Upon exiting the St. Peter's Basilica, you have two doors that you can go through. They said don't go to this one because it's where the procession of the Pope passed. So always go to the center of the church. That's a good omen. Outside the church, it's the St. Peter's Square. This is where the papal audience was held, or when Pope held the Angelus.
After Vatican City, we had lunch around 2 p.m. and went straight to Colosseum. We had a 4 p.m. schedule of a self-guided tour, and the price of the tour was included in our Roma pass that we purchased on our first day. To know more about Roma Pass, please watch our Day 1 video that I put the link in the description below. Our overall impression of inside the Colosseum was good. We saw exhibits, replicas of the Colosseum, and the arena. Maybe if we did the guided tour, it would be more meaningful and we could learn a lot more about it. We stayed maybe an hour or so, took some pictures of the arena and some selfies of us, of course. Then about 6 p.m., we looked for a good restaurants to get some good pizzas and pastas for our dinner. Then went straight back to our hotel and call it a day. We thank you for your time to watch our video. If you have any questions, suggestions, don't hesitate to write a comment below. We also appreciate if you subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive a notification every time we upload new videos. Also like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and visit rgraya.com for more vlogs. See you next time!